Hey fellas and family, it's Raptor. Welcome to another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. So, yeah, this is gonna be a first. I always thought that so many other Team Fortress commentators posted so many heavy videos. Just heavy video, heavy video, heavy video, heavy video. And it was pretty boring to watch. I didn't want to watch video after video after video of the same bloody thing over and over again, which was heavy. But I always thought, oh, I'm never going to do that. I'm not even going to post a heavy video on that. I'm just going to, that above, just posting heavy videos. And yeah, it sounded like such gloating, but of course, now I'm a hypocrite. Here's a heavy video. And now I know why they post heavy videos every now and again. Because, well, I'll tell you the story. So, earlier this morning, tried to play Team Fortress 2. Wasn't really working out. Every server I joined, something ridiculous happened that made me quit because I was just getting so fed up with it. And every single time, it was just getting out of control. Like, every time I would try to play Spy, and that's probably what was fueling it, too. I tried to play Spy, right? And I was always up against a team of mother effing T-1000s who just locked on to me even when I was cloaked, and I was dead, like the instant I wandered into their field of view. It was ridiculous. Just imagine trying to go up against 5 Arnold Schwarzeneggers with your bare fists. Then you know how bad it was. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. The second I actually tried to get a stair stab and it worked, I stabbed the guy in the back, it didn't do anything. And that's when I just said, you know what? Pardon my French, fuck everything, I'm going rage heavy. And yeah, rage heavy it was. Rage heavy with the Tomislav. You have to imagine, so I prefer Spy, right? Imagine how absolutely seething with rage I must have been to go Tomislav heavy. Yeah, that bad, that much. Probably a lot more than what you're imagining right now. Just absolute anger management issue heavy. That's how bad it was. So, getting on to more relevant things. This is, Valve recently made 2 items for the Team Fortress 15th birthday spectacular. They are the birthday noisemaker and the party hat, which I do kill a few people wearing it. I'm not wearing it myself because I just didn't want to. I wanted to wear my hound dog. I didn't want to wear a party hat, honestly. I just like the hound dog with the sunglasses included. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, so it's interesting to note, too, that a lot of people would consider Team Fortress Classic to be Team Fortress 1, right? Well, that's actually not correct. Team Fortress Classic is actually the second game in the series. The first game was like a mod of Quake or a mod of something or other. Some mod of some really old game. I can't remember. I don't think it's Quake, though. I just said that as an example. I don't know. Somebody can correct me in the comments. I don't know which game it was a mod of, but Team Fortress Classic is actually the second game because it's a mod of Half-Life. And Team Fortress Classic, of course, put Team Fortress and it put class-based shooters on the map, for the most part. Came out somewhere, well, let's see, Half-Life came out in 1998, so it probably came out around the 1998-1999 range. That's when Team Fortress Classic came out. So, since it's its 15th birthday, that means that the very original Team Fortress game came out, let's see if I can do kindergarten or math. Ready? That means it came out somewhere in the 2006? Seriously? Am I that dumb? No. 1996 range. That's really early for video games when you think about it. 1996. At least for PC games. Like, I'm well aware, you know, the NES in the 80s and everything. Yeah, that's pretty early for PC games, 1996. Any game before Half-Life I consider to be pretty early for PC games, but that's just me and my new age gamer mind talking. I'm really spoiled by all these new games and their amazing graphics. I'm not really used to games that don't have very good graphics. I have been playing Deus Ex, the original game, though, and that game's graphics are they're pretty pasty. They're not very good. It came out at about the same time as Half-Life, but you know, I do say they're not very good, but for the time, they were probably amazing. And the gameplay is so much fun. I don't even care. And plus, I implemented a texture, like sort of a texture reskin of everything that updates the game textures to a more HD sort of standard, and it looks so much better. It's great. I'm really pleased with whoever made that. Or to whoever made that, I'm very pleased with it. It's called the New Vision texture or something like that. Search it for Deus. Oh, let's see. What next? What next? I had a couple of wow. My mind is so disorganized. I'm kind of suffering from rage withdrawal where I just really can't think. Oh, now I know. So, this gameplay couldn't have been done, and it wouldn't have been done, without Stonehoof, who's my medic. He is a very good medic, and we didn't know each other, we weren't communicating at all. He's just so much of a phenomenal medic. He knows exactly when to pop Uber, exactly where to go, everything a medic should know, and it was incredible. I don't think I ever properly thanked him for just being an amazing pocket medic, and I should have. I kind of hope he stumbles upon this video someday, you know, kind of says, "Oh, it's me," and you know, big thank you to Stonehoof. Stonehoof, yeah, congratulations are due to a job well done. It was great. What else was I going to say? You know, this is probably the 4th time I've recorded this video's commentary. The other few times there were noise cancelers or something active, so my voice sounded really low quality. That, and I don't know, I was displeased with the commentary a couple of times where it was just me saying the same words over and over again. And yeah, it sounded like it would be really annoying to watch, so I just scrapped it a couple of times. I do that quite a bit, actually. I record the entire commentary all the way through, then I scrap it. And this time, yeah, hopefully I won't do that this time. I don't think I will. I think I like how this commentary came out. Tell me what you think. It has nothing to do with the gameplay, I know, but it's just... What is there to say about the gameplay? It's heavy. Sorry, yawning. It's heavy. You run around, you press mouse 2, you shoot people. Speaking of which, I'm really thirsty. I need a glass of water. I'm just going to pause this right here. Hey, sorry about that. It's just, I've been talking to myself probably for about 45 minutes straight now that I've recorded this several times, and my mouth is getting really dry. And for once in my life, I don't have a glass of water next to me. I tend to be a game drinker. Like a lot of people, they say, "Oh yeah, what do you eat when you game?" I don't really eat anything. I drink. I just have a Coke or something, or have a glass of water, and I just, whenever I die, I usually take a large sip of that and just enjoy it. I really can't eat in game that well, and plus my fingers get all like salty and grimy, and I am complete OCD when it comes to all of my stuff being clean of like that sort of thing. Like I'll always rub all the accumulated grime off my mouse whenever I notice it. It's just, I can't, it kills me whenever I have to see something of my own equipment like dirty. Like I have an iPod Touch. If it has fingerprints on it, I twitch. It's that bad. It's terrible. But anyway, enough about me. Let's continue. With what, I'm not sure. But yeah. Rage Heavy. Rage Heavy's pretty fun. I really have to thank Stonehoof for letting me for being my medic. Sorry about that. I had to think about that for a second. Gotta thank Stonehoof for allowing me to take out all my anger on the red team, because if it wasn't for him, I would probably still be just as upset, and there would be no video for you guys. Whoa. I keep thinking about something, and then saying it, even though I'm saying something else. Have you ever done that? I guess I think too much when I talk. Huh. But yeah, if it wasn't for Stonehoof, you wouldn't have this video for your viewing pleasure, so give a big thanks to Stonehoof. I don't know if any of you will ever see him in-game, but if you ever do, yeah, say, "Hey, I saw you on YouTube. You're a pretty good medic." I don't know what else you would say. Just, yeah, say he's a good medic. Would probably help him out. Because there's nothing I don't like. There's nothing I hate more than really trying to be a medic when your heal targets are all not helping you out at all, and you keep dying. And then, you know, one of the things that was happening earlier, I was trying to play medic just so we could win. I was healing everybody, and my heal target kept switching because it was all these guys were just completely incompetent. They didn't care if I lived or died. And it was so annoying. And then one of them actually had the nerve to call me a bad medic, even though he had let me die a couple of times. And from that point onward, I just couldn't take it anymore. That's actually the last server I quit before this one, because it was just... If you have that sort of... I don't get it. I couldn't get it. I don't know what I was going to say about it either. Because I can't believe somebody had the nerve to actually say that. I guess I started yawning again. It is Team Fortress 2, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still. When you're trying that hard to just help your team out and somebody calls you a bad medic, it's just... Then have fun losing. I can't fathom it. I was pretty angry at the time. That's probably why I can't say anything about it, because it was just sort of like, well, you know what, pal? Whatever. Yeah, this commentary is pretty sloppy, I know. I'll make the next long one better. It's just I don't know. I'm still a pretty big rookie at this. So commentating live videos still is pretty hard. Finding things to talk about, not just droning on about my own problems. That seems to be what I've done for just about all of this video, but it's a rage-heavy video. You can kind of expect that. I did talk about Team Fortress' birthday, though, because it is the 15th birthday, so yeah. Happy birthday, Team Fortress. May you live on for another 15 years, another 15 years after that. And, you know, since there are actually 3 Team Fortress games, shouldn't this actually be Team Fortress 3? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess the first game doesn't really count since it was like some kind of indie developed mod. But, oh well. And this is the last time we win. I think I top scored all 3 times, but I didn't really care about top scoring. I just wanted to... all I did was I wanted to express all of my anger on the poor red team, and that's what happened. That's the Purity Fist, which is the Heavy's robotic arm. I really like it. It's a cool miscellaneous item. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you all next time. I'll see you all later. See you.